We really wanted people to have the ability to just be immersed in Jean-Michel's life. This exhibition is really about bringing people into the man that Jean-Michel was and really drawing people into his voice.
We also wanted to give them an opportunity to see a show that was not scholarly and really about his family.
And into some of the experiences that he had as a younger person that helped to influence and inform the opinions that he then developed around capitalism, racism, social justice, colonialism.
Jean-Michel, unfortunately, as a Black man in this country, he faced microaggressions and racism throughout his entire life. One of the things that was very important for us to have in the exhibition is his bicycle. His bicycle represented the fact that he had to bike around New York City because he could not catch a cab. Cab drivers literally would pull off as soon as he put his hand on the handle. You know, Jean-Michel was creative even as a child. It was just how he creatively went about play. He would say, let's go baking and let's put some peanut shells and banana peels in the oven and see what would, how that would work out.
And I think he applied that same thing to his artwork. Observing his work, it really is all about play with words, with phrases, with historical situations, and really holding a mirror up to the face of the viewer to kind of show that person like what the world is really about. We did a recreation of his studio. There's music playing, there's film going on, there are books all over the place, there's paint all over the place. Everyone who hung out knew that he'd be here and then he'd, get hit by something and would go and add something to a work.
I feel like his paintings are almost his journal because they really say exactly what was on his mind at the time.
So if you look at his work, you will see woven through the topics that he was thinking about.
Jean-Michel spoke about how there were moments where Black people were always perceived with negative characteristics. And he wanted to make sure that, based upon his own experiences, that Black people can have, really normal, positive images. And so that's why it was really important for him to point out his Black heroes and to give them crowns because, they weren't, in his eyes, they weren't given that. And he wanted to make sure that he was emphasizing that. One of the things that I love the most about him is that he really had no fear. He really kind of dived into whatever it was that he wanted to do, and he truly ran with the passions that he had in life.